we're back with Final Fantasy 16. It is not as motion blurry because they patched the game and they let me turn off motion blur. I have done some side quest business, some stuff like that, while away, whatever you want to call it, while not streaming. I did this, and now all that's left is to continue the main story quest. We've got all our hunts done. Show you right here. We had to go after, you know, the Cannon Man, Carrot, this Hydra guy, Chimera. We did it all. We got a new sword. We actually got 2 new swords, one of which went immediately in the inventory and not used, because we are now equipped with the... what's it called? The Ragnarok? Yeah, the Ragnarok. That's what we're using. I've reworked my abilities, so you're going to see some new moves. I'm not sure if I'm happy with it, so we might change it all. But with all that preamble out of the way, let's play the video game. And let's talk to old Vivian Ninetails. Cool name, cool character,
Clive.
cool lady.
I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think
Nobody wants to
Waloed
be
would have
blown to
resisted
shit and
invasion for
splinters.
so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
Shit
All
and
right,
splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Man, Vivian's not in a good mood today. Yeah, I guess she's been dealing with mid. Aggressive
Barnabas
mid.
Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sweet, we're gonna get drunk. Alright, school lesson over. It's time to get ready and do this. Joshua, come with me. We gotta go talk to a bunch of people and then set sail.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
John, have you thought about making your own statue and putting you and Scott's name on it? No, but it's a good idea. I have a statue. I have a Sylvanas statue. With a little duct tape, I could have a name on a statue. I have duct tape, too.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going.
Man.
Scout, Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry.
Okay,
I'll
so
keep the ship and her crew safe.
it's not just 2 of us going.
need
There's
to
gonna be a
passage
crew,
home,
but there's only
after
2 of us, like, going.
But... Very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Otto, you're in this meeting, but you're not coming with us.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Oh. Side quest popped up. We were all side quests caught up, but another one popped up.
How do you...
We'll go at least see what it is.
Please, your grace. My Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by.
Well, you know what?
And our
That's
supplies
crazy
are
because
almost
I'm really
exhausted.
good at
Unless
finding
we can
critical
secure more soon.
ingredients.
Your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Yeah, that's like literally my job.
Anything.
I mean, it's not really my job, but that was gonna be my job, so I feel like I should
What is this critical ingredient?
maintain my job.
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort.
Stonewort.
It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
Ah,
You've
this
yet
is
to
easy
find another
stuff.
source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Alright, well... Look. Call me a stickler. But it feels like if we're gonna go on a crazy important mission with Joshua, we should get Joshua as healed up and willing to go as possible. So we're gonna go get that before we proceed. We're just gonna get it done. Oh, look. An aqueduct. Stonewort sounds like such a stupid name. Yeah, it's a real unobtainium.
Like the wind.
I would give this game 9 out of 10 stars, but since they don't play chocobo music when you ride a chocobo, I give it 0 out of 10. I am okay with extremely weirdly biased reviews like that, but I feel that it is unfair in that it does play a sting of the chocobo music, and I think that warrants at least a 1.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. Just my luck. Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
Hey. Well, you know, I didn't say the sting warranted, you know, a 5 out of 10. I just said the sting, I think, keeps it from being a 0. You gotta give some credit for the sting. You can't say it's not there at all. And that removes 9 points. But then the sting being there doesn't count for anything. People say you're being unfair.
Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. Right. That should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
Alright, that was easy. We just had to fight a goblin. Couple goblins. No problem. Just fight them.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
It's a real small price to pay for having Joshua ready to go and ready to be in better condition for this mission. I have 100% faith that the game does not take any of this into account in any way, but in my head canon, it makes me feel better.
Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others. and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I have done every side quest in the game, but I will keep it in mind. Alright, well, with that done, time to talk to Otto. Otto.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell?
Nope, you're
Just
being
wanted to let
suspicious.
you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Here we go. I like the names of the continents in this game. Like, usually people come up with weird fantasy-sounding names for the continents. And I like that on this world it's just called... One's called Storm and the other's called Ash. Like... Good on them.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her Eikon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, shit.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
Well, I'm using 3 Shiva abilities. Well, maybe 2. So yeah, I mean, we're using it. It's not for nothing.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
Gav's like,
I don't get it.
don't understand, don't care, inside joke. I'm just here to do a job. You all just keep being funny people. The Kingdom of Waloed.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waloed territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Ah, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
No, we got a Kashik.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orbs and cash.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
See, we're already making friends on the new continent. Uh-oh. New enemies, eh? Hey! Who's casting Protect here? John, can I tell you a system thing I learned that you'd want to know for combat, I think? Sure, go ahead. Man, I never catch your stream. This makes my Friday. That's awesome. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us. When an enemy is fully staggered, further stagger damage is what increases the multiplier. Diamond Dust upgraded one time maximizes the multiplier in one shot, so perfect stagger phase starter. Oh, so you you use it as soon as they stagger and it guarantees. Wait, do you use it when you stun them, like the halfway point of the stagger, or once they go fully staggered? Oh, it instantly makes it 1.5. Okay, that's good. That is useful. I'll save it.
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
Bane, thank you so much for the sub. Awesome way to start the night. Thank you.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
Why?
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Sorry, everybody. I gotta keep an eye on the baby. I'm the only one able to take care of him if there's a problem. He's fussing a little, but I think he's falling right back to sleep. But we may have to do a sudden pause if that turns in a different direction. Mud crab.
Oh, this place reeks like a mortal's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
More mud crabs. Let's see here. See any reason to get in a fight with a bunch of turtles and stuff. I think we just keep pressing forward. Let's let him be. Oop. There's a treasure though. Goblin coins. Oh, there's a jelly over there. Trying to be random encounters. Couldn't avoid the birds. Birds are just gonna happen. Continue our way through the swamp here. Cross a bridge. Big narrow bridge. I'm sure it's fine.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
I looked down. You know, I always feel like something bad happens on bridges like this and nothing bad did.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap!
No quarter! You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gap. Here they come!
And come, and come, and come.
Uh-oh.
There's a good boy.
We got one of them aggressive ones.
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't!
I got War Avis.
Let's try.
That pretty much the combo you were looking for? That's good. Oh, we got another big one though. Hello. He's very upset.
It isn't over yet!
Of course this movie isn't. Let's try.
Oh, that is not the power set that I thought I was on. He clipped me. Well, I don't have some of those moves, but that was basically what you were looking for with what I've got. Yeah, that guy's done. He's just done. He doesn't get to live anymore. We're just gonna erase him. I gotta say, this game's really long. You've all seen. Been playing a lot of this game. I still find the combat extraordinarily fun.
More of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. Nope. Oh, no. No, that is an accurate reaction.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for stone here. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Maybe we don't taunt the guy who's defeated us twice with questions like that. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh shit. He summoned something from Azeroth. Now we know why that sword hasn't been removed. Odin hadn't summoned it yet.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Fight him again, Clive. We got a better sword.
No!
Oh man, his horse does the Elden Ring horse thing.
Clive? Would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Alright, don't touch the wall.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Yeah, they made Odin really cool in this game. Like... he not only looks cool, but like they've really leaned into, you know, for a thing where the summon is just cut monsters in half sometimes. Like they really leaned into it in a cool way. Yeah, I agree. Barnabas is too much of a weirdo to
Please, no.
be Odin.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, alright?
Who?
We'll just catch her up on, you know, about 40 hours of video game time.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcane. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arcane is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower. To reverie. The elders. The healer. The blacksmith. My husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
A trap. A floor trap. Look out. Nope, it was totally safe and it was fine. It's a good thing I'm not Joshua. I would have turned around for fear of floor traps.
The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix? By the Founder.
Uh-oh. Hang in there, Joshua. We got you better medicine. It was a quest. I did it right before this mission.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Alright, let's go fight Odin again.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he
Odin
goes,
is maybe this
they'll
way.
follow. And so will I.
Well, hold on. Let's figure it out here. Okay. That would be the house. Alright. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Not that this game is overly heavy with loot that's worth picking up, but you know, it's worth a look. Okay, that's back the way we came in. That's towards the Wall of Death, which leaves this as the direction to go. Oh, I don't want to go over there. There's spiders. I do want the item, but, you know, I don't want to deal with tarantulas. My goodness. Ah, more spiders. I think I might have to fight these spiders. If I want this item, I think these spiders have to be fought. That one. I stabbed the rock and hurt the spider. Man, are you gonna help, dog? I don't really like getting hit by these things.
Farewell.
I don't really feel like you're helping. Alright, you're helping. Take back everything I said. Alright. Let's continue.
I needed that.
I apologize, dog. You helped plenty. A plague.
Too slow.
Did it not lay the staff down? No, it didn't. Well, that's fine. We can still get it that way. Do we need to do any exploring over here? Do we need to go up here for anything? Is there anything cool? There's a chest. Adamantite gauntlets. Those better? What are they? Are they an accessory? Increases maximum HP by 500. That's pretty cool. I like having... That's a lot more HP, actually. I mean, I'd rather just not get hit, but if I do get hit, that's a nice little buffer. How far into the game am I?
This is it, boy.
I don't know. I'd say like 80% would be my guess. Maybe further. I don't know if Xantar's still in here. I know they're saying that they have beaten it. They might have a better idea of how close to the end I am. It's definitely back half. Alright, we got a mysterious tower. About 80%. Hey, look at that. Alright, well, nothing side quest wise is popping back up. So I think we just push forward. Good on time and everything. Baby seems to be asleep again. So we press on. Reverie, Kingdom of Waloed.
I've come for you, Barnabas.
Just fast travel out of Odin's big wall? That's a good point. Although I think the big wall is to prevent us going further in, not out. We would need to touch one of those obelisks to fast travel through it. But I think that would work, right? Like, I think that would be a good plan. It's a satisfying door still. Continues to be a good door. The Last King.
The tower. It's alive.
That's a creepy thing to say.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. Too slow.
I mean, we're definitely hitting a Final Fantasy note having a tower. Tower's always very popular in the Final Fantasies.
Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Oh, that one's gonna blow up. I go all out for bombs because I find the bombs in this game a little weird to fight. I know they kind of just blow themselves up and, you know, it's a problem that takes care of itself, but I don't know, they don't really stagger, you can't really knock them around, and then they just kind of blow up.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh, I dodged right into it. Go. So easy. It was probably wasted on him, but you know what? It's fine. Where do I gotta go? Is this an elevator? Where am I? We go this way. Just run in a circle till you figure out where to go. Also, I only just now remember that I can use the dog to tell me where to go. Haven't needed the dog for a long time. It hasn't been top of mind. Yeah, the big guys with the cannons are tough for me too. I have a real hard time with bombs and those guys. No, I was on the wrong one. That's fine. We'll do this. Ah, I dodged right back into it. It still worked. It still worked just fine. It was a little ugly, but you know what? We managed our way through it. Yeah, the more numbers you can do, the better. Like this is all about the numbers. Like, you can get through this game really easily with low numbers, but man, it is so much more fun when you get through this game with high numbers. Oh man, high numbers are the best.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be?
At the top of the tower. Yeah.
So I could look down on the world.
Is this a question? If you're gonna have a tower, why aren't you hanging out at the top of the tower? The lightning ability? Which lightning ability? Oh, that's the way we came in, isn't it? I don't like most of the lightning abilities. But I'm sure once I get the last Eikon, I will be rethinking my whole build strategy here. Oh, with the ultimate? Yeah, it's just, I don't like having too many ultimate abilities. I'm sure it's fine. Like, they cool down fast enough where it's not a big deal, but I just feel like I've got so many ultimates. I'm really not keen on it. Poor dog's over there just fighting all the bombs. Ah, I walked into it. I didn't know it was gonna blow up. Judgment Bolt procs from Giga Flare. That is weird. Let's look at it. Hold on. Let's just look at it real quick. So you do this in place of what? You... Or is it Thunderstorm? And what do you replace it with? Do you replace it with the staff? Or do you keep the staff out and you use, Well, I gotta fight a bloater from The Last of Us.
Well, that's new. Though I expected to fall like all the rest.
Oh. Jeebus, man. I haven't had a chance to see how high it would go. I still haven't. I mean, that's about as close. Yeah, that's done. That's dumb. That's dumb is what that is. It was no... There's no problem is what it was. That's ridiculous. I will point out, just in case anybody's gonna be like, look at all the help chat's giving him. These were the abilities I had selected. I did not have to build into anything. I'm just using advice on an order, so... It's all fair. It's all fine.
You know what to do, boy. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, I think the big thing is I was using Diamond Dust as a come out of the combo, and using it beforehand to maximize your combo damage is kind of the game changer of it. So I feel like I was in the ballpark, but not quite where I needed to be to figure it out. So this is real good. All right, we'll go this way first. Like a hallway, but it wasn't. Did these both go to the same place, or did I just miss the other room? Oh, never mind. It's a mini boss. Hello. Didn't dodge that, that's for sure. Look at that timing. Oh, not that timing though. Don't look at that timing. That did a decent chunk of damage.
Nice try. Yeah, screw that thing. Oh, man.
wrong buttons. What's short circuit do? Oh, that. All right, let's do this. Oh no. Well, now I wish I hadn't used the combo just then, because it was kind of wasted on that thing.
What's one more, eh, Torval?
Nope, that's not gonna do it. Oh, that was the mini stagger. I forgot to do anything with it. You know, it's fine. This isn't going great. Hit the wrong button twice, too. To make matters worse. take care of him too. Why not? You can sit right down. I felled your dumb giant monster. I'm ready to fight you too.
Almost there. He's here. I can feel him.
So, was that other lift on the other side? Did that do anything? Or is that just a different lift?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Clive's having none of this. He's like, you are wasting your breath, man. Did you not hear my conviction? Well, at least he took care of the ad phase for me.
What madness is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living?
Yeah, dog doesn't like you. I don't like you either. Also, your sword looks like you're overcompensating for
What
something.
you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Alright, go stab him. He's getting annoying.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
Oh, that's a good line. Got him, Clive. You just won the battle of words. Now you just gotta win the battle of blades.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth. I hire it.
Hey, when I am dodging,
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man. Must I show you?
actually remembered the double dodge that time. There it is. What do you think of that? What do you think of that?
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Yeah, 87K, not bad. Ah, he's very tall.
Desperate, are we?
He's still very tall.
We can begin.
That was a short-lived defeat battle.
Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Oh, he did a follow-up attack I wasn't ready for. Missed my window. I'm gonna have to just get him this way.
Must I show you?
my gosh. We're really shitting the bed here at the end. Alright, it's fine. We're finding it again.
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
Oh, yeah. He did not care. That's a good dog. It's a real good dog.
Damn it.
The horse is back. You know, he's supposed to turn me over to his god, right? Like, he's kind of going all in here. Oh, this music's eerie. I love it.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength.
The sword just keeps getting bigger. Jesus. Hell yeah. Catch that sword. Catch it. You broke it. Oh, I stole it.
There. Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No!
Oh my gosh, that laugh.
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations!
Oh, he's losing it.
I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
Oh man, we are still We're still going here. Oh man, I can't hit it.
Long have I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals. No more. Salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Your mere existence is proof. Then you will never know this power.
Oh.
My heart, it soars. As it did the
Oh,
day
that
I
didn't.
won ass.
That didn't block one ass. Did you just say one ass?
Many have sought my crown, ethos, but none could wrest it from my head. Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will?
I mean, I think I do, but I can't reach you right now. That's the biggest issue.
The rapture! I am yours, Mythos. Claim me as your prize!
A hell of an ability right there. Oh, nope, that is not what I meant to hit. You know what? You do what you gotta do. Oh shit. That was a little rough.
Prepare yourself. So
This'll get him. Did I just knock his helmet off, or did I cut his head off? Okay, I just knocked his helmet off. I was very excited for a minute.
The day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
There it is. You know, usually when they die falling off the tower, they don't die. I mean, I could be wrong. It says Barnabas slain, but usually there's a body there so you can look at him and have a little heart-to-heart. Oh, we're getting loot and everything. A dark shard. Oh, there he is. Okay, he didn't fall all the way off the tower. He fell just a little off the tower. I mean, he's still breathing.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world, but the one we live in.
Well, it's making me question every Final Fantasy game I've ever played.
That world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Wouldn't be a Final Fantasy if we didn't do that.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies. Just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
Yeah, kick him in the face.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
Oh, it's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There, all shall end and begin again.
I find Ultima genuinely unsettling. I'm gonna just sit here and sparkle for a bit. Oh, that's what he blocked off. He blocked off the mother crystal, because he knew that's all we were really here for. Meanwhile, in Rondala, the Dalmekian Republic. Oh, run, Uncle.
Quickly, my lord, quickly! Why the hell is my city going with the captain? Don't ask me, ask them!
There you go.
Was Eikon have all want to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tails off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then one of the central keep, held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together. The prospect of death does put things into perspective. Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along. some of your best men, preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I have any more? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. And you and he are of the same mind. I fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom. Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Hey.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us? I owe the Phoenix a debt. Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts.
Oh, good. He's gonna take care of Medicine
You
Girl.
are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Like, I know it's an emotional parting,
Terence.
but I'm so happy that he's doing right by the Medicine Girl that I'm like, just go. Do it. That poor kid has been getting insulted, ignored, kicked around, pushed around everywhere she goes. She deserves something good.
My prince.
Sometime later.
Clive, thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless.
And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing. Or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us?
This
What
is
are we?
nice use of the Final Fantasy
What are
theme.
We are dominants. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freed that he desires, but a freed and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Also kind of seems like what
it's a long walk to Stone here.
Ultima would want. Both of them
Let's
together.
not keep Ultima waiting.
But I understand. We're learning to bring people with us. The power of darkness. Clive has claimed a portion of the Eikon Odin's essence. Attuning with Odin not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Gungnir, a frenetic flurry of attacks that deal damage to all enemies within range. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Odin's iconic feat, Arm of Darkness, can be used to temporarily transform Clive's weapon into Odin's legendary blade. Landing attack slowly charges the blade, readying it for the Zantetsuken, which is executed by holding square. Zantetsuken potency is determined by the blade's charge at the time of execution. That seems kind of cool.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Alright. Man, if there was ever a better sign that we are getting dangerously close to the end of this game, it would be that right there. Also, it says there are side quests here. Is that true? I want to see what this side quest business is. And then we might head back to the lookout and call it there. We'll see. I want to, because, you know, with the baby and all that, everything's going to take longer to do and be harder to do. And I want to see if I can get the upload to YouTube done tonight and still have time to go to bed at a reasonable time. Be up early tomorrow.
You were right, Joshua.
Keep taking care of him. Alright, looks like the side quest is just gonna be something we run right into.
Body's up ahead.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The Ether Floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Ruins.
That one wasn't really my fault. You guys seem to be having a bad time.
Us loyal pawns now, sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck
this withered shithole.
It's basically what I say whenever the temperature's over 100 degrees
do not
here.
affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
Yeah.
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stone here, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
May you find peace at last.
Nope. We hit X too quickly. Made us just jump.
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Yeah, Clive. What are you so worried about, man? Yeah, 15 gil. I worked hard for that 15 gil. Alright, through the army, I guess.
Not an unturned soldier of soul.
Then we end their suffering.
Hey, more enemies. You got me. Oh, a biggin.
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others. By the look of it.
Missed that one.
Nice try.
Oh, I forgot to hit the second one. That sucks. I messed that up. That's fine. It'll still be a lot of damage. Just not as much. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have the points for it back then. I do probably now, but considering I just got a bunch of Odin abilities, like...
We can rest here if you like.
You know, we'll figure it out later. Because the whole build could potentially change. Although this is very powerful, but... You know, we'll see how Odin factors into all of this.
Look, Clive.
By the Founder. The place is a fortress.
Looks really cool, though.
No villages. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashyyyk.
Alright, we got our teleport crystal. We can get back here easily. Might go back to the hideout. I think that's allowed, even though it's a little lore breaking. But I might take a moment to go do that, considering I think that's where I want to wrap things up, and gives me just a quiet spot to recenter. See if there's any weird monsters we gotta hunt or anything like that now that we've got a new area. Alright, tarantulas. Friggin' spiders wanna fight. We'll fight some spiders. Oh, there's a dragon. You know, not for nothing, but this guy's parents want to be... were buried in a dangerous spot. Alright, where's this spot? Oh, I see it. It'd be pretty if it wasn't the, like, worst place in the world.
He'll be able to see all the way to Stone here. As fine a resting place as any man could hope for. Reunited with those he loves at last.
Clutch mine and a meteorite. Alright, let's head back to the lookout. The hideaway, as it is better known, because that's its name. Step one here. Let's change this. Let's, do this. This is a little cheerier. Play this.
Still alive, are you? Going purse weighing you down?
I am mostly alive at the moment. Yes.
It'd better all be here. Is that all?
What new items did
Aye,
you
it's a
have?
dangerous world out there.
Oh, just mats.
Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
What you got, Blackthorn? Everdark is a cool sounding sword, but unfortunately, it is not an upgrade. I'll go ahead and craft it,
Last
though,
you a good while.
but we're not going to equip it. Okay, it doesn't look like I have the thing to make any of these yet. I still need a stained loincloth and a stone tongue.
Fine.
Have everything else. Oh, where am I at on the other one? There's a weapon.
What do I owe the honor?
I got like
Sorry,
what they
Whitley.
called the best sword ever, and then they were like, we could make another one, a better one. You need 2 dark steel and a battle
Anything
horn.
else?
covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Do have new marks. Let's just see what we got. Oh man, we got a lot of them. Alright, we got Pandemonium. Those few souls who were able to escape from Ash before the skies changed tell of Pandemonium, the king of the orcs who led his fellow beastmen in revolt against Waluda rule. Though his rebellion was swiftly crushed by King Barnabas's armies, many of the orcs who now roam the Twins, sating their appetite for human flesh, bear his markings, suggesting that he still commands his forces today. We've got Gobermouch, Beigel, Agni. Like they're mostly all Walud business. Although this one's in Dhalmekia. And the Blood Moon. Alright, well we got lots of hunts to go on apparently, and some pretty decent ones. How close are we to our next renowned bit of business?
I wasn't expecting you back.
Where are we at? 2,365. So we still got a little ways to go before we get Genji gloves.
Come
But
again.
I am curious to see what those are going to be and do.
How do you...
And yeah, I think that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you everybody for being here for the stream. I will just go ahead and repeat if you haven't already heard. This week is going to be a little weird. It's Friday. This coming week is going to be a little weird. I'm the only one taking care of the little man in the house, which means I'm going to be worn out, exhausted, and unavailable for most days. So no frog wrestling. I won't be on Core this week. No Resident Evil stream with Scott. And it also means that these streams will only be in the evening if they happen at all. So it's going to be kind of a quieter week. I'm really enjoying the game, so that's the hard part, is if I want to play, I have to stream it. But at least with these hunts, it gives me something that I can do if I just am too tired but want to play. So I don't know when I'll see you all next. I'm going to try as often as I can. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you follow, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. That way you know when I'm doing what I'm doing and can catch all the VODs when they get posted. Otherwise, I'll catch you all later. Have a good evening. Bye now.